Oh, it's a tweet. So the tweet said, what does it say? Because I don't have it up on the screen. It says, and I can't read it because it's too far away from the screen. But it says, Kirk founded the youth activist group Turning Point USA, and there it is, the moment of silence at Yankee Stadium because the monitor's too far away. Katie, can you read that?
Yeah. Before tonight's game, we hold a moment of silence in memoriam of Charlie Kirk. Kirk founded the youth activist group Turning Point USA and had become a fixture on college campuses. Charlie Kirk, a husband and father of 2 children, was 31 years old.
Yeah, there you have it, Pastor Hibbs. And then they were silent at Yankee Stadium, which they were not on the House floor.
Yeah, exactly. And so, with all that what we're debating and talking about right now, it actually comes down to a term known as worldview. When we look at the other side and we say they need to wake up, they need to fix their party, they need to hold life more sacred, they need to be less mean, we have to understand something, that is their worldview. And we on the other side, why are we on the other side? It's because we have our worldview. And a worldview matters. How do we look at the world? And that comes from foundational principles that we learn. For example, tonight at church, I reminded all the young people that when we are taught in schools that we are evolutionary byproducts, that it's the survival of the fittest, and somebody does something atrocious like what was done today, then we hold everybody accountable. When we've taught them all along, well, you're just an animal. And then when something happens, we want them to be angelic. And why? How does this happen? Trace, it's about worldview. And the reason why there are 2 political parties, the reason why there's 2 arguments to every situation is worldview. Do I love you enough to honor your life? Do I care enough to do the right thing? Jesus said, do the right thing, even if it winds up hurting you, you should do the right thing for the other person. Until we return to that, we are going to be polarized. And again, worldview determines our actions. And that's got to be something that must be addressed.
Yeah, Congressman Harris, I'm wondering, you kind of go full circle here. If you looked at that video today on social media and
we've just got to do the right thing. Getting back to the right thing and standing strong, we must not be silenced. That shooter intended us to be silent by taking Charlie out. We cannot let that happen. We need to speak up and be bold like never before.
Yeah, thank you all. I want to get live now to Matt Finn. He's back on the ground outside where the shooting happened. Matt.